Yo, what is going on, boys? How are you guys all doing today? I hope you guys are all doing as well as I am. I'm feeling pretty fantastic. Hyped to be back making another video for you guys. But man, it's been a minute, dude. It's been a minute again. I feel like I say it every time, and that's because it's true every time. I don't really make that much content for you guys much anymore. Don't comment on the hair, okay? I don't know what it's doing right now. I'm in a stage where I'm growing everything out, so it looks like shit. If you'll notice though, the beard is gone. I think you noticed that in the last video, probably. Mustache is still growing in, but we don't got that long beard anymore. What are we doing today? Today we're gonna be doing something like that I don't think a lot of people have done. Maybe they have. I don't know. I thought this would be an interesting video. So today we're gonna be doing another review. We're gonna be reviewing a product I recently bought about a few weeks ago, and I'm just gonna let you guys know what it is. So today we are gonna be reviewing a SHITI cooler. Yes, a SHITI cooler. SHITI coolers. That's their brand name. So here it is. We have an official SHITI cooler here. I already unboxed it and I've used it before, so I wanted to come on here and like tell you guys my personal thoughts on it. You know, we'll weigh in the price and everything like that, and the effectiveness of it, and if it's worth your money, and that type of deal. So if you guys are excited for that, a like and a subscribe would mean a lot. But if not, I mean, hey, it is what it is. At least you're watching the video. So, SHITI coolers, it's a smaller brand, but I see them on like Instagram ads like a fuck ton. Like they're always up on my ads and whatever, and always you know, just showing up on my ads like, oh, we need a party cooler, need a cooler, need a cooler for party and whatever. And anyways, so here we have one of their SHITI coolers. I got mine off of Amazon actually because it was slightly cheaper. I paid $120 for this, I think. This one in particular is the Boozer. It's a backpack cooler, if you didn't know that. They're all backpack coolers. So they're pretty small. I lost it. I'll have to go find it. But it comes with a koozie on it as well. So right off the rip though, I love the look of the coolers. The coolers look awesome. This is personally the one that I thought looked the best, so that's why I went with this choice. We have like 4 or 5 others. You might be noticing the Velcro on the sides. So the Velcro on the sides, I have nothing on mine personally, but you're supposed to, they have like patches and stuff. You can buy like Velcro patches that say pretty funny stuff and whatever. You can stick them on here. You can stick any Velcro patch on it. So, you know, we'll do a post-it note, for example. So there, imagine that's a post-it note. Or not, it is a post-it note. Imagine that is a Velcro patch, but it says for you guys to subscribe. So that's what goes on there. Just a bunch of patches that say random stuff, funny stuff, that type of deal. Now, if you look at the backpack here, it has this little pouch up front, a zipper. Unzip it, whatever. You can put like your phone in here, your wallet, whatever. This is like a leak-proof pouch. So I've done that before. It stays dry, 100%. So you don't have to worry about your stuff getting wet in there at all. Now, for the actual cooler part itself, it does fit up to 15 drinks and you know, beverages in cans. We'll say Coca-Cola. So it does fit up to 15 Coca-Colas in here, and also that does include ice. I kind of layer it, so I do like 3 or 4, and then layer of ice, and then 3 or 4, and then layer of ice, and you know, that kind of deal. That's how I personally do it, and that works great for me. It keeps your stuff cold all day long wherever you're at. The top has this nice big zipper right there that you can just close up like so. And it's very simple. So if you close it all the way like I just did here, you will not leak. You can tip it upside down, it will not leak. But if it is open just a little bit, once the ice does melt and whatever, you're gonna get some leaks, as you should expect. So I've been seeing like a lot of people say, oh, ice only lasts like 2 hours or whatever, or, oh, it's not actually leak proof. The ice definitely lasts more than 2 hours, and it is definitely leak-proof if you close the cooler how it should be. Now, as we're in it for a backpack, this is what it looks like. So that is, you know, both straps on. There it is on my back. Now, as for other features go, on one of the backpack straps, you can obviously tighten it and loosen it as you need to fit yourself. But on one of the straps, you have a bottle cap opener, actually. So if you're drinking a Coca-Cola that happens to be in a can or in a bottle instead of a can, then you can use that. Now, here is the koozie. I just found it on my floor. But the koozie is made of the same plastic material as the cooler is, and it can fit your can, bottle in it, no problem. It's flexible, you know, you can squeeze it, whatever. And it also has this clip on the back. Now you might be wondering, what do you do with the clip? Well, it's one of my favorite parts about it. Boom. And just like that, you can carry your Coca-Cola around with you in this little, you know, in the koozie. And on your backpack, without it, like, you can double fist now. You got two hands to go play some football, whatever, and your drink is secured up here. So that's really cool. Overall, though, I think the cooler is awesome. Now, as for the price, this is the big point I want to talk about. There's a lot of brands out there that do this now. They are like smaller brands and whatever, but they market in such a way, like towards these like young college kids and younger influencers and stuff like that, and like, you know, they get your attention with all the bright colors and the cool branding, the shitty coolers. Like, oh dude, what do you have? Oh, I just have a shitty cooler. Like, it's kind of funny to say, right? And so the way they market and whatever allows them to inflate their price to something that their product does not represent. Like, do I think this should be $120? No, because I know one of my other buddies got a big cooler. Think of like a typical like cooler that, you know, you throw a bag of ice in, you put all your drinks in, you shut it closed. He got one of those coolers for $100, and it can hold 45 drinks, whatever, and it keeps it colder for multiple, like, keeps ice in it for multiple days. Whereas this, you'll get through the whole day, but that's about it. You're not going to last multiple days with one thing of ice in this, if that makes sense. So this is definitely just a product that's marketed towards college kids and, you know, students who are in their early 20s and into that, like, you know, that college lifestyle, that partying, you know, or just a bunch of kids that love to drink Coca-Cola, like myself personally. Anyways, it keeps your drinks cold. I love this product. I've had no problems with it at all. I still rate it like an 8 out of 10. But I simply do just think, like, the price overall with it is just inflated, and that's like what a lot of brands can do just because of the way they set their marketing. And so would I recommend you buy this? If you're looking for an actual reliable cooler that you want to just throw in the yard for a big get together all day long, all weekend long, whatever, no, this is not for you. You need a way bigger cooler. You need one that will keep ice in it longer and that kind of thing. But if you want something that, like I said, you can just wear on your back, it carries the amount of drinks for yourself personally and maybe another friend or something like that, then perfect. This will work just great for you. It's got everything you need on it. Like I said, I love the koozie that comes with it, and also the bottle cap opener. It works great. I've used the bottle cap opener on Coca-Colas, of course. It works fantastic. Anyways, so I do think this is a great product, but it's marketed to such a small age group and whatever, and obviously it's more of just like a flex, like oh look at my shit. Like, oh, does your cooler have a Velcro patch on it that says subscribe to Smart Rubber Gaming? Because mine does. You know, it's that kind of thing. So it's kind of just like a cool thing. It looks badass, obviously. You know, you roll up to any kind of function with that. You know, you're gonna get bitches probably. I haven't yet. I'm making shit up here. I don't know why I'm blowing the brand so much and whatever, but seriously, I do think it's a good cooler. Ultimately, you know, it's kept my drinks cold. My Coca-Cola's, of course, cold for, you know, anytime I've needed it. You know, I could start it at noon and then reach in there for a drink at midnight and it would still be cold, but the ice would be primarily melted by that point. Like I said, it gets you through about a day, and then you're gonna need to put more ice in it if you continue to use it or whatever. But I think just the fact that you can wear it on your back and you have all your drinks right there with you and whatever, and the koozie you can have on one of the straps, I think it's an awesome idea. I think it works out really well for get-togethers and parties and just anything that you're going to be needing to carry around a lot of Coca-Colas for. And yeah, so ultimately, I think the product's cool. I think it's awesome. Their branding is super sick. But as an actual cooler, it's not necessarily the best. But anyways, that's going to do it for me, fellas. That's all I wanted to do today. I just wanted to come on here, do like a little different type of video, and just kind of, I thought it would be interesting just to give this brand a review and honestly let you guys know my personal thoughts on it and if you should be buying this or not. So yeah, whatever drinks you do put in it, drink them responsibly, including Coca-Colas. They sneak up on you, they get you. So drink your Coca-Colas responsibly, and yeah, I hope this video was informative and educational and a little bit helpful and possibly even entertaining. So if it was, it'd mean a lot if you guys just show me some love. And man, I got some other videos in the works right now, so if you guys are excited, stay tuned. I know my channel's dead as hell, but hey, I still try occasionally. So I just hope life is great for every one of you that stop by and watch this video. Appreciate y'all.